being succeeded by the rabbi of the recently conquered city of Jerusalem, that is Moscow. Like Moscow and Jerusalem are equated. This happened in Ernst Bloch. He always thought that Moscow was the new Jerusalem. The rabbi of Jerusalem, that is Moscow and Birobidzhan, which was an autonomous Jewish district in Siberia, established by Stalin in 1934. I didn't know this. But by the end of 1934, Martin Heidegger had resigned from his rectorate of the Freiburg University, a post he had taken up in 1933 after a long hesitation, and, as he said, only in the interests of the university. He had to resign by the end of April after refusing to replace the deans of the medical and juridical faculties with Nazi Party candidates. In the summer semester of 1935, Heidegger would pronounce his lecture, Introduction to Metaphysics, in which he would state, as a quote from the Introduction to Metaphysics, "In particular, what is peddled about nowadays is the philosophy of National Socialism, but which has not the least to do with the inner truth and greatness of this movement, is fishing in these troubled waters with values and totalities." So he speaks about Nazi socialism not portraying the inner truth and greatness of this particular movement. This inner truth and greatness is parenthetically explicated as, again Heidegger, the encounter between global technology and modern humanity. A parenthesis that I've tried to develop in the text that accompanies this exhibition, an exhibition on what is at stake in fascism of the past, present, and most certainly, I hope, of the future. So the text is in the space. In Weinberg's elaboration of the 1934 events, Heidegger arrives in a position actually to steer National Socialism away from this banal racial theorizing and romantic longing for purity. In other words, he can, fix what he notices in his lecture. Heidegger as Führer suddenly embodies the inner truth and greatness of National Socialism, the myth as pure will within itself. But how does he articulate this? Do we witness at least the foundation of the philosophical polis led by the philosopher King? No. Heidegger turns completely silent. Weinberg thus marks the utter void that Lacoue-Labarthe signals as the will-to-will that is at the core of the Nazi myth, but at the same time, a time that is essentially anachronistic, out of joint, he speaks, following Benjamin and Franz Rosenzweig, that the only one language that is completely proper to the tragic hero, silence. Heidegger is, so to say, the very last tragic hero. Benjamin explains, quote, "In the beginning we